Hello and welcome to SiteBildZ Advantage. We want to take just a few minutes and share with you the top 10 power features that absolutely make SiteBildZ Advantage worth it. And the first one is that you can create a fully featured functional site to start making money in 9 minutes or less. So I want to walk you through this process really quick and just show you how easy this is. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to start a timer, and then I'm going to quickly and casually walk you through the process of creating a brand new website and show you how fast and easy it is to do here as opposed to the old way of trying to do everything manually. So I'm going to head to the project manager, and the first thing I'm going to do is create a new project. So I'm just going to call this iPad. Ultimately, I want to create a site around selling something or related to the iPad of some sort. So I'll select this project, and then I'm going to go do my research. Now, I'm just going to enter an iPad here for my research to start with and click Get Results. Now, while this is loading, everything in SiteBildZ Advantage is built to make your job easier. So quickly, I get an overview here of this keyword's performance. I'm going to go ahead and head to the niche keyword section to see if this is something that I could use for my particular niche keyword. And I love this section. This makes it really easy to use. And particularly for me, I'm interested in this color coding. Now, red means that because of competition or search volume or earnings per click, all of those things, the red means that this is probably not a good keyword. So I've got all these keywords here that incorporate my search term, and these would not be positive choices. So I'm going to sort these by clicking this icon a couple times. And here at the very top, I've got these two keyword phrases that are performing very well, and the green tells me that they would be good keyword phrases to go for based on their monthly search volume, the earnings per click, and competition. So I know that this takes in all the relevant information, and I can trust that these would be two worthwhile keyword phrases for me to go for. So I'm going to go ahead and look for a domain based on this first one just by clicking this here. And I actually like this first one here, iPad POS system, and I see that these ones right here are still available. So I'm going to go for iPadPOSsystem.net, and I'll go ahead and register this with my Namecheap credentials. So I'll say I've read, and I know that the terms here apply. I'm going to own this domain. I'll proceed. And while this is loading, I just need you to understand that everything here in SiteBildZ is designed to make your work easier. I'm going to submit and say that I purchased this domain. Okay, so I just got the domain. I like that. I'm going to head back. I'm going to add a few more keywords. So I'm going to go back to the research section quickly. And I've got my keywords that I was looking for. I'll go back to the niche keyword section. And I'll swap this. I'll go back to where I was here. I'm going to add this as my primary keyword. So I'll go ahead and add this here. Click OK, and then I'm going to add some secondary keywords. So I'll add this one as a secondary keyword. And here I could look for additional keywords if I was interested, but for now I'm actually just going to go ahead and start adding some more stuff to my site. So I'm going to go over here to my website builder, and I'm going to select this domain that I just purchased. I'm going to click this to add a theme to this domain. So I have a couple options here. I'm actually going to choose the theme with WordPress, which allows me to theme everything from within SiteBildZ, as opposed to trying to just set up a WordPress site and then theming that outside or doing a custom HTML site. So I'm going to set this up so I can do everything in SiteBildZ, include a full installation, and then I'm going to choose the theme that I'd like to use. So I kind of like this one for now. So I'll just go with this. I'll say yes. I want to apply this theme. And then I'll select a server to use, and I'll click Submit. Again, we have 12 high-quality servers that you can use, so just choose any of those servers, and they're all high quality to work from. And now SiteBildZ is rendering out my site. It's basically applying the theme to my site and setting up the general settings on the back end here. And once this countdown finishes in a few moments, I can go and I can start adding some products to my site. So I'll give this a few seconds to finish, and then I'll get all my site details here. So I've got my site details here. Next, I'm going to head to the monetization section, and then I'm going to start adding in some products here. So obviously, if my keywords are iPad, point of sale system, I'm going to look for some things on Amazon, which, like an iPad, if someone's going to set up a point of sale system with an iPad, that'd probably be good to have, right? So let's see. Here's an iPad Air, Wi-Fi, black with space gray. That looks good. So I can go ahead and click this button and add it to my selected products to be added on my site. I'll go ahead and select an iPad mini here. Basically, if I'm setting up a site around iPad point of sale system, I want to make sure that people can buy iPads here because that seems pretty handy. Okay, so I'll enter in some iPads here. How about an iPad case, perhaps? iPad case to allow them to have a cover or something to protect their iPad. Let's see. There's a couple covers here. I'll add a few covers so they could buy a cover, protect their iPad. There's a kid one. That's probably not best for my particular setup, so I'll leave that for now for Amazon. And then I can go ahead and add some ClickBank products if I want. So in ClickBank, I'm thinking if this is going to be a point of sale system, maybe it's something that someone would have in a restaurant or a bakery or something like that. So I'll just search for restaurant. See if there's anything that comes up here. Restaurant recipes, secret recipes. Sure, let's add some recipe books. Okay, so I'm gonna look for gravity. The higher the gravity, the higher interest. That's better. So that's kind of one of the main things I'm gonna focus on there. I can see the commissions, some basic details. So I'll add that. Let's see, product upgrades. How about restaurant management? Right, point of sale kind of goes in hand with restaurant management. So let's look that up. Restaurant management forms, software. Okay, business templates, that's cool. I'll add that in. Okay, so I've selected the products that I want to include. I've got several Amazon products, a couple ClickBank products here as well. So to add these to my site quickly, I'll just click this button here. And this will take me to this page where I can post my Amazon products, my ClickBank products, and if I were setting up some share a sale products, I could post those from here as well. So I'll click this to post my Amazon products. I'll select the domain, and that's posted successfully here. And then I'll do the same for my ClickBank products. So I've got these here. I'll click post, click my domain, and then I'll quickly check the ones here for the values that I want to include and click post value. So I've posted those products successfully as well. So now that I've got my products posted on my site, I want to do a little bit more customization. So I'll add an opt-in template by going here. We could choose, I think I've got a green theme if I remember right, so maybe this orange would pop out a little more. So I'll say add this opt-in template, and then we'll just have this join button here. We'll choose this one and post that. And then let's go up to the headers. We'll go ahead and choose a header. Let's search for something in electronics. That seems a little more relevant, right? So we'll search for a header here, and I kind of like this one. That's kind of cool looking. So I'll just click apply and add this header as a banner to my new site. So I've got that banner that's successfully applied there. So let's go and actually check out my site. And voila, here's my custom site. In just a few minutes, I've got this custom header that I added, the custom opt-in template, my first few products that I've posted in. So I've created a fully functioning site within SiteBildZ in a matter of minutes without having the hassle of jumping back and forth, registering domains, and trying to program things on the back end of WordPress. So very quick and very easy to use. So the second power feature that we want to discuss quickly is that SiteBildZ Advantage allows you to easily find and automatically post top-selling products to your websites with just a few clicks. So to demonstrate this quickly, I'm going to go to the website builder, and here I'll go to the monetization option, and I can search for products within Amazon without ever leaving SiteBildZ. So if I just search for iPad, I can actually pull up different Amazon listings. I can look at reviews for these listings, get more information, and then just add these to my selected products that I'd like to post on my site. You can see I've already added this particular one, and those selected products appear up here. I can also add ClickBank, share a sale items, and do some other monetization things up here as well. Now, one quick thing I want to point out that's specific to Amazon is the geo-targeting option. So if you're doing affiliate marketing through Amazon, then you will need this SiteBildZ Advantage feature, because right now, if you're selling products through Amazon USA stores, you could be losing a ton of money. The reason for this is there's a problem when someone outside of the US visits your website and decides to buy a product that you have linked there. When they click on your affiliate link on your site from a different country, Amazon takes their order and automatically redirects them to their country's Amazon store. But with SiteBildZ Advantage, you can set up different Amazon accounts for different countries. So whenever someone from the UK visits your store, if you have a USA store, for example, or someone from Australia visits your store, you can set it up so you have different accounts so that even though they're taken to their country's Amazon store, you still have a working affiliate link that links back to your Amazon account for their particular country store, so you still get commissions on any sales there. So previously, if you just had a USA Amazon store, your link wouldn't pass through and you would be losing a ton of money that way. But that's not the case with SiteBildZ Advantage. So thanks to SiteBildZ, when your visitors click the Add to Cart button, your website will automatically redirect them to the Amazon store of their country to make their purchase, and you still get your commission. So very quickly and easily, you can add products to your site and make sure that people all around the world are earning you commissions based on your affiliate links. The third power feature that we want to mention is the ability to drive traffic and create brand awareness with powerful social monitoring features right within SiteBildZ Advantage. So right now, social media is one of the hottest topics in internet marketing, and that's for good reason. Social media sites like Facebook get a ton of traffic every day, and they've been a huge source of targeted prospects who are ready, eager, and willing to buy. So there are a few different plugins that offer social media monitoring, but we've built something far more powerful into SiteBildZ Advantage. So using the social monitoring feature, you can know when your website, brand, product, or keyword is mentioned anywhere online across all social media networks, forums, blogs, news sites, and more. So you can see the trends for these particular keywords. That can be products, that can be your niche keyword, that can be your site. You can see where these keywords are being mentioned, and then you can see the specific posts and actually jump in the conversation. So if someone's talking about your brand or your business, you can join in that conversation, direct traffic to your site right from within SiteBildZ Advantage. If someone's talking about a product and they're wanting more information about a product that you happen to sell, you can jump in on that conversation right within social media from SiteBildZ Advantage and direct them to your site, give them more information about the product, and give them a place to buy that as well. So you can track sentiment, reach, and influence, and know exactly what impact your social media efforts are producing, as well as jump in on other existing social media posts. The fourth feature that we want to discuss quickly is the Display Ad Builder. So from within the website builder, you can choose the Display Ad Builder tab, and you can create custom ads for your sites, Facebook pages, any website ads for any purpose very quickly and easily. So I'll just click Create Ad to show you how quick this is, and I'll say yes, and then I'll select the domain that I'd like to create the ad for. You can also enter another domain here, click Submit. And then we've got all these templates that you can use, and you can just click any different size for any particular site. So you can find different types of ads of different dimensions to fit any site setup that you've got. So just select the size that you want, and we've got these quality templates that you can start from. So you don't have to start from scratch. You can actually work with the templates we've got here to create a quality ad in just minutes. So I'll select this one quickly to edit it. And now, if I click any of the individual elements on this ad, I can reposition them, I can change things like text alignment, I can change the styling, and I can really adjust everything about this ad and create something totally custom very quickly and easily. I can also search for different images to use from any different site. So if I just enter in a URL that I'd like to pull images from, I can submit that. And then using this ad creator, I can add these images to my advertisement. And then I can add that into the ad. I can adjust the way that's displayed. And just add that quickly and easily to my advertisement, and you can do that from any site. So again, we've got this great template set up here, and you can adjust everything in this template, and then you can also pull in images from any other outside source here just by entering in the URL and then pulling the images that come up from there. So you can save time. Instead of fiddling around with Photoshop or hiring a graphic designer, create your own display ads quickly and easily in mere minutes. The fifth power feature of SiteBildZ Advantage that we want to mention to you is the powerful research ability you have within the SiteBildZ interface. So if I go to the research section, here you can start looking for powerful niches. You can find niches where people are buying and discover the right keywords to reach them. So if you have an idea for a niche, you can simply start typing that in here, and then you'll get suggestions for different niche possibilities. So I can just select this, for example, and then I can do a search. I can see how this particular keyword is performing, and then if I want to check whether or not this would be a good or a plausible niche keyword, I can check this. I can see that this would in fact be a good niche keyword, and then I've got all these other keywords here too that contain this keyword phrase that I just searched for, and I can see that these are also positive keywords. And again, that was just a suggestion that came up when I typed in iPad. So I can sort these different suggestions, these different keyword possibilities, by whether or not they're going to be profitable. We've got this cool color coding system over here that takes into account the monthly search volume, the earnings per click, and the competition to really pull back the best possible keywords for you to use. So if it's green, it means it's good to go. It means that it's worth looking into. And then I can even go from here, I can look into related domains based on this keyword. So here, okay, we've got bar point of system iPad, so something very similar to what I just looked at. So all of this is integrated to save you a whole lot of time, and we've got a database that includes thousands of predefined niches. And then of course you can also check out related niche keywords. You can check out keyword competition for particular keyword phrases, and see the top ranking sites for this particular keyword that you've entered. You can check out domain competition, do site rank analysis, and keep in mind that to find the right keywords, you'll need a reliable data source. So we've partnered with SEMrush and Moz Data, two of the net's most trusted search metrics data providers, to bring you accurate and timely data. So SiteBild's built-in niche and keyword research tools can help you slash your margin of error to the bare minimum and find the niche, the keywords that will work for you very quickly, very easily. So the sixth power feature that we want to mention quickly is the HD image editor. So to show this off, I'm going to go to the website builder, and then I'm going to choose the headers option. I'm going to select a header, and I'm going to edit this particular image with the HD image editor. So the great thing about the HD image editor is that you no longer need to outsource or buy marketing graphics. The Aviary HD image editor is the most powerful and easy to use editor available through a special licensing arrangement that we've integrated into SiteBildZ Advantage. So what you can do here, you can do all sorts of powerful stuff. You don't have to be a Photoshop expert. You don't have to know your way around graphic design programs. You can add frames, and then you can change the size, the orientation. You can crop your images if you want. You can change the saturation. You can bump that up to make that a little more eye-catching. You can change the brightness, so I'll increase the brightness slightly here. You can increase the warmth. You can resize stuff. You can change the focus. And the great thing about working within SiteBildZ Advantage is we already give you high quality marketing graphics to start from. So you can find a marketing graphic that you want to use somewhere on your site that's already available within SiteBildZ, and then you can tweak it and make it look exactly the way you'd like it to look using the HD image editor. This isn't something that you'll find with any other tool out there, and again, it's all integrated within SiteBildZ Advantage. Power feature number 7 within SiteBildZ Advantage is our unique project manager. Now, our project manager allows you to manage projects of all different sizes, and you can have multiple sites in each project. So very quickly, you can open up a project, you can see all the sites that you have within that project, you can view the theme, you can view details about each individual site. You simply won't find a better way to scale and manage any size online business, because no matter the number of sites that you've got, you can manage it all very quickly and easily within the Project Manager section of SiteBildZ. So here, if I check out any of these different domains I've got, I can view details for each of these. I can see my social reach, I can see my domain details here, I can see all of my backup information, I can start a backup from right within this, and I can check out my Google Analytics for this particular domain as well. So very quickly and easily, I can manage all the sites I've got for any particular niche, any particular project, and all of this includes live updated details and niche data. So I could literally so you can literally grow your online business without any hassles whatsoever. Just another way that SiteBildZ Advantage offers you better integration than any other option out there. There's no other way to keep track of all your projects, manage all your site details, add products, and integrate everything so seamlessly and quickly. Power feature number 9 available within SiteBildZ Advantage is the complete integration with SiteBids. Not only do we offer discounts for our paid members, but there's a free basic listing available for all SiteBildZ users. Again, SiteBids is fully integrated and you can list a site for sale with just a few clicks. Now, this is a great solution that's very similar to Flippa, allowing you to turn around a profit on a site that's making money already if you just want to turn around and sell a profitable site for a greater auction profit, or you can even pitch an idea. If you've got a great idea for a niche and you've got a domain to match and you've set up a few basic things, you can just pitch an idea and send that on and allow someone else to purchase that. So you can flip sites very quickly and easily, and you can use any site that you've created within SiteBildZ to do that. There's free hosting for anyone who purchases one of your websites, and it's a super easy one-click site backup, and you're ready to transfer all of your information to the new owner. The 10th and final power feature that we want to mention with SiteBildZ Advantage is our outstanding customer support. We will totally eliminate time-consuming support issues and the hassles of dealing with multiple vendors. Now, creating software isn't something that's new to us. In fact, we've been doing it since the late 90s. And in 2008, we released the top-selling SEO software, SENuke. You don't ever have to worry about if SiteBildZ is up to date or functioning. Our track record with SENuke and the original version of SiteBildZ speaks for itself. We keep everything running like clockwork, even if we have to work around the clock to do that. And beyond that, we offer top-notch training and education, and you can view all of our tutorial videos to help walk you through every step of using the SiteBildZ interface. And if that's not enough, we even have a step-by-step wizard, and if you choose to use the wizard, it will actually walk you through the process of setting up a website. You literally cannot mess it up. It couldn't be easier to get started using SiteBildZ. So again, with the combination of outstanding customer service and reliability, not to mention top-notch training and a wizard to get you started, save yourself a boatload of time and money, and join SiteBildZ Advantage today.